Well, hello there. Squish yourself over as we see, we've got the hello. Jump in there. Of course, when there's a main event, you get main event caliber on the show to do the predictions. Those that have been following the channel know you can take these predictions to the bank. But ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Ready Bang, the number one podcast in the world. I'm your host, the Aussie ArmWrestler. This is a lovely baby Aussie ArmWrestler. And of course, my special guest, one of my most important guests who always come on the show and give her predictions. It is my lovely wife, Mrs. Aussie ArmWrestler. Welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me again.
Now, we'll get into some things and chats in the moment, but let me just thank my YouTube and Patreon bangers. For as little as 50 cents a week, you are helping out the Aussie ArmWrestler, and of course it all goes back into the channel. Every single dollar that he's raised here just loads back into the channel, and we are up and about and really appreciate each and every one of you. And then we head over to get over to Old School Labs. Just get over there. Code word bang. There it is. 15% off. We absolutely love it. We are just under 24 hours from me leaving for King of the Table.
Oh,
and we're going to get to your initial
stealing you again.
Initial reaction in a moment. Let's say
it's exciting.
Let's say hi to everyone in the chat. Spermy's ass is creamy. Ready bang. James Statham, your dead set legend, says ready bangers. There are the two cuties. There you go. So there. Benji Max still loathing. We didn't play the caption game yesterday.
Oh.
And a lot of people look forward to it.
They were hanging for it, yeah.
We had a non-caption game and it was quite hilarious.
Oh, what's a non-caption game?
Well, what happened was everyone was so disgusted there was no caption game. So
disgusted.
Oh, mate. Benji Mac was leading the protest. Benji was. So then I asked the question. No, because one person wrote, I left work early to ensure he made the caption game. So then I felt bad.
Yeah.
Then a couple of other people went, well, I dropped out of college to get here. So then I asked everyone, what did you do to get to the caption game? And it was hilarious.
That's hilarious.
Almost better than the caption game.
That's cool. I was going to say we could play it today, but it's kind of Uncle John's thing.
That's
I
right.
don't want to take his,
That's right. You'll get in a bit of trouble if you do that. Devon's forearm is saying ready bang. Mrs. Aussie has pretty hair.
Thanks. It's grown so much.
It has. She had pretty hair when they were little fluffies. Little fluffies. Ready bang from AW Daff. Evening, you pair of bananas. Jake Ward Arm. I call him Jake Ward Arm Wrestling because it's JW.
Talking to yourself.
JWAW.
What is he actually?
I think he's keeping mystery. Unless JWAW, unless you want to tell Mrs. Aussie ArmWrestler what your real name is. We just have the same initials.
That's cool.
Ready?
So do we.
Quiet bang. Yes, all three of us do, mate. How good's that? Larry's leftover. I offered myself to Ryan Bowen for the caption game. So, like, people saying things like that. Some were getting awesome. Dan Jean, ready bang. Hello, Ward Clan. Ready bang. Marcus Thompson in the chat. Sanche, boys and girls.
I feel like I know Marcus now. It's nice.
After the quick video chat at 3
I was always so shy of now. I just know. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's nice to say hi.
Ready bang to the Ward Clan. I do like your shirt.
My shirt?
Yeah.
Thank you. Do you guys know where I got it from? Mr. Aussie ArmWrestler's drawer.
She just went, I'll be having one of those. And I'm like,
I have a singlet, but I was too cold. So I was like, I'm just going to borrow your t-shirt.
It is cold. Now, I'm just going to put a quick picture up. And I want to get your first reaction of your thoughts as, what do we got? Atlantis just coming in with a ready bang. Optimal Rice, ready bang, beautiful people. When do you leave for Dubai, says Josh Barker. He's a fellow Aussie, very good arm wrestler up in Sydney.
Less than 24 hours.
Yeah, so I leave in 20 to 21 hours. and I'm over there. I'll arrive 7 p.m. Thursday Australian time, Josh. And don't worry, keep your eye on YouTube. Every single bit is going to be documented and chucked on the internet there. It's going
Is the
nuts.
trophy going? Or is that question not allowed to be asked?
I'm still not sure if I'm bringing the trophy. I'm still not sure.
Like, it won't happen again, but at the same time, if it did, you'd be once bitten, twice shy. Is that the thing?
I'm still not sure. I'm still not sure if should Daddy take the trophy? Should Daddy take the trophy?
What do you reckon?
Make sure you vote in the poll. We've got 35 votes in the poll, Mrs. Aussie ArmWrestler.
Ooh, my phone's not here.
And it says, how many will Jess get correct? 9% think none.
There needn't be a poll. It's clearly 100%.
19% think 1 to 2 you'll get right. 28% think 3 to 4 you'll get right. And 42% think you're going to get all 5 right.
Look, I'm normally really flattered by that, but today I think I would be voting the lower end because my last few haven't been the best.
Yeah.
I've lost my touch.
Well, you thought too much of arm wrestling.
I know. I tried to actually, show an interest and research and listen to the show. And then I did worse than when I used to pick wizards and beards and names. You
are rubbish. Who's taking care of the baby? Probably my wife. I'm only going to King of the Table. Yeah. And I've just signed on for South Australia state titles the weekend after. So a lot of commentary gigs coming up. How long is the flight? It is 14 hours. 14 hours, which is good.
Take replicas and tell nobody.
I can't do that. I can't lie to the people. You try to make me fake it in my early podcast.
I'm still waiting on an apology because I was accused of stealing that trophy.
Everyone was a suspect.
Pretty sure I didn't.
Even Zadie was. Even Zadie was a suspect. Larry's leftovers. I am hoping to get the footage of them after pulling and put it on my channel. So he's going to be there. Ooga booga, ready, bang. Sarah Latona's jumped in. She's a big fan of yours.
Ah, I have a fan.
her and her husband.
It's so nice.
We love supporting each other.
Did you have Sarah on your show once?
I did with Jason.
Yeah.
About Power Rangers, and she's a dancer and did like high level dancing
well,
around the world.
I'm her fan.
Yeah, I think I've shown you pictures of her doing like Harry Potter or something like that.
Maybe.
But anyway, all right. I think I've said hi to everyone. Yes, Josh, all expenses paid. Very, very lucky. It's already Wednesday. I fly out in under 22 hours, Essential Progressive. There's there we go. Okay, right.
We're lucky she hasn't started talking.
Yes.
She can chat more than her daddy.
That's right. So this photo here, obviously you knew before the photo come out, but oh no, wrong one. What did you think of this? Hello. What do you give people an insight?
What did I think of this?
Yeah,
I was asking them. Sorry.
No. What did you think of this?
So, so proud.
We found out maybe 4 or 5 weeks ago.
Yes.
That it was happening. You heard the conversations and whatnot.
Yep.
What are your thoughts as a wife with an infant and have got to go to the other side of the world after just being from the other side of the world?
We're so proud. We're going to miss you, and we think, oh, we just got you back. But at the same time, like, this is such a big opportunity, and you've been so looking forward to it and so excited for when it was finally announced so you could finally talk to all of your what do you call them?
Suspects.
That's it. All of the suspects. So yeah, I was just so proud of you and so excited to see it, and I loved the picture.
It is. It's not a bad picture. It's my favorite picture. What were your first, like, when I started? We'll get to the predictions in a moment. We're going to try and keep this around an hour show.
Mm-hmm.
When I started doing all of this and I started the Instagram and, and make you pause the Kardashian so I could commentate a video and things like that, and the block and the Bachelor.
Yes.
Did you genuinely think I'd be jet setting all over the world with it all?
Oh, I knew you would do so well at it. I had not a doubt in my mind. I wouldn't not encourage you of something because it's great to give things a go regardless of the outcome, yeah? Like it's no loss. But at the same time, I just knew you would succeed and I knew you had to do it and you just needed that little push.
That wasn't the answer I was thinking. So
what were you thinking?
Oh yeah, it's all right.
Tell me.
Let's see what the chat's got to say. Everyone's saying she's so cute. Dan John's an Aussie ArmWrestler's fan, and he's a big fan of yours as well. Thank you for the super chat. Todd and Oleg's love child says, can't wait to hear you live from Dubai. I cannot wait either. It is going to be ridiculous. And yeah, it's actually like 6 a.m. or 5 a.m. here in Melbourne, not the 3 a.m. They've started it a bit later. It's going to be 11 p.m. Dubai time. Usually it's 8 p.m. So, which is good. Everyone's saying.
What else are we thinking? I'm confused.
Which is there. What's that?
What else are we thinking?
No, that's all right.
Tell me.
We need to still chat Brian. Marcus, can you send him whoops. Everyone's jumping over there. They haven't announced the other commentators, so I'm not going to say anything. Could be Dennis. It could be The Rock. You just don't know. Move over. Get yourself in camera. Get yourself in there.
I can't. There's a chair leg.
Oh.
I can't get it.
All righty. Okay. Nose hair pluck part 2. Thank you very much, everyone, for the positive word. All righty, so we'll get into the first match. So there's 5 matches.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad you brought your thinking cap. Get your pen and paper ready, you dead set legends. You take these to the bank.
I don't know.
Phil Woody.
I'm less confident this time than I was. I was so confident last time. I was actually cocky because I was like, well, blah, blah, blah has power over Matt Mast, blah, blah, blah.
You did.
And now...
But that was a hard one to pick up. Not a lot of us stuffed up as well. Phil Woody, the dead set legend, he's my manager. Marcus,
yes.
Marcus is the CEO. Phil Woody's the manager.
I remember meeting him too.
Gets there.
Well, meeting. I've met them through video.
Yes. Phil was a part of that group.
Yeah.
Ready Bang, 5 out of 5 because she's a jet lucha.
They're too nice. They've got they've got more confidence than me today, but that's okay.
Yeah, but you got the power of Zadie. You got the power of Zadie. This might be your first predictions with Zadie.
I think she sat in my lap for the last one. She was very small.
Well,
but yes.
Maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe. All righty. First matchup. We have Khalid Gishelle versus Schoolboy.
Oh.
Alexander Bazakov. I need to get his last name down, Pat.
That's fun. Look, I'd never heard that first name.
Khalid Gishelle?
Yeah, that's a fun name, but I've heard of Schoolboy, and normally I always go for the ones I've heard of. So, where is my strategy today?
Oh, Confusion City.
Oh, no.
Now, the pressure's on because Dan John has just gone to the bank. He's got out a big fat wad of cash.
Oh,
and he says, I'm putting money on these predictions.
Can I have any background information on Khalid Gishelle?
You can. Spermy says the other commentators will be good, but Aussie will be bringing the heat.
Yeah.
It's going to be good. A little bit of background on Khalid Gishelle. He's got a very big hand. He's an MMA fighter.
Wow.
He lives in Dubai, and he's been around there. And he'll be playing around. He'll be. I don't know. What should we say? Because I don't want to bloody sway your decisions.
Yeah. Okay. So Schoolboy, what's his actual name?
Alexander Bazakov. I need to get it right because I'm so used to calling him Schoolboy. I've never tried his name.
I've never not picked Schoolboy. I've always backed Schoolboy just because it's the only name I'd heard against lots of the people.
That's okay.
But I'm going to go with the fun name this time.
Khalid Gishelle.
Yep.
Wow. There we go. Just better pay off my loans when I bet the house, says Jake Ward ArmWrestler.
So is this a bad choice? Is Schoolboy the one?
Well, what do you guys think? But
You're all Schoolboy fans, I know.
But then again, I mean, I predicted Schoolboy 6-0. I'm just going to circle. Yes, but you get them right. I don't.
I don't know if I do. I don't know. All right. I'm not changing my mind this time, though. That's what I learned last time. Who was that guy out there?
What guy?
That guy that made me change my vote.
Oh, that was Cody Merritt.
For him.
That was Cody Merritt. Well, Sarah Latona doesn't love you anymore because she says Schoolboy's going to win. No, she does love you. Left-handed Stan reckons Schoolboy has to be the heavy favourite. Lucha.
Oh, now I'm doubting it again.
Is a cool upset. No, but this is the thing. Don't let us persuade you because...
But I always pick Schoolboy.
It was East, I think East versus West 2 or East versus West 3. You got 11 out of 13.
Okay. Yeah, by picking Schoolboy, that probably, if he was in.
He's been in one of them, that's for sure.
Oh, well. So I'm sticking to my guns.
Are you sure?
I don't know.
Sarah Latona has jumped in and says, ha ha ha, Jess, I hate you. No, it says I love you.
I just breaking my heart on live. I was going to say television.
James Statham.
YouTube vision.
He's trying to get your attention. I caught up with James when I was in England for a quick beer before we went back to the airport.
Fun.
Wicked guy.
Where's he from?
He's from the UK.
Mm-hmm. Would I understand him?
Yes. His accent's not as thick. Phil Woody says, I'm just the assistant. Jess is the true boss. Good to catch you live. Had my hands full with the monsters. They arrive in Whitby tomorrow. 7A's organised the monsters to come over, Mr. and Mrs. Monster Todd.
Oh, that's what he means. Okay.
Chitty chitty, ready bang bang. I just thought that was...
Chitty, ready bang.
I thought that was very clever by Sasquatch.
That is clever. Chitty chitty bang bang.
Okay, so you're going Khaled.
The
rest of us aren't. Alrighty.
If this doesn't win, then I'm always picking Schoolboy from now on.
No, but if it does win, you're like the genius. That's why we get you on the show.
It sounded fun.
Match number 2. This is left arm. Left arm.
Left arm.
Left arm.
Buckery. Isn't that your favorite thing?
Left arm.
Left arm buckery.
A bit of left arm. Block your ears, 80. Bit of left arm buckery. There we go. Okay, so we've got David Dutta versus Artem Morozov.
Nah, it's Morozov done.
Confidence. Some of the people, I love all this. So we've got Spermies are saying, now I'm really cheering for Khaled just to save Mrs. Aussie ArmWrestler's reputation.
Oh,
James is saying, Jess, may I suggest you reconsider if you want a full sweep?
Maybe I should pick Schoolboy. Look, can I tentatively?
Hang on. Oh, talk to me.
Let's
get your raw emotion.
At the very end, I want you to come back to Schoolboy for me.
I'm
still locking in my
peer pressure. People are starting to think now you didn't really fall in love with me. I just bothered you enough until you married me.
Bullied me in. No, but I'm very confident with my last choice, no matter what everyone says.
Morozov?
Yeah.
All righty. Let me circle Morozov for you.
Morozov.
Artem Morozov. They're both 24 years old. That is crazy, Francis.
Babies.
What else have we got? Good choice, says Sarah. Lucha is agreeing with you because we call him the Terminator. Ex-Monsters. Morozov. Captain Obvious says, Zadie Swords, blink once for Khaled, twice for Schoolboy. One.
Just one.
She's agreeing with her mum. She's agreeing with her mum. You can maybe be in charge of the button so Zadie gets some TV time.
Oh. What do I press?
So you can press just click, hide. Then we're going to scroll. Yeah, scroll down, see what everyone else has got to say. Adam Hasty says Morozov, and then you just go over and click on Adam Hasty's comment, and then that comes up. Morozov, and then go to Spermy's comment. He goes, no, stick it out, Mrs. Aussie ArmWrestler. We will shock the world. Saying the same with Khaled.
So I don't have to hide them. I can just reshow.
Yeah. Lucha, Go to Lucha's comment. I'm starting to believe in Khaled now.
Yay.
So
Maybe I'll stick to my guns.
There we go. Go down. Go down. Go down. Go down. Take that.
They don't look their age. I agree. One of them looks younger. One of them looks older. And I'm not saying which way.
And then take that to the bank from Captain Obvious.
Yeah.
There we go.
Do you want to cut it?
Your turn.
Oh, bless you.
Oh, right in the face.
Thanks,
Alrighty, that blink prediction was awesome. David Chapman Arm Wrestling, Dead Set Legend from Western Australia, says, "What's up, Wards?" Power trio right there. Well, yeah, we're right. We're going all right. JR, if you're going to say sup, y'all, give us a ready bang, mate. Give us a ready bang.
Sup, y'all bang.
Just sup, everyone. Ready bang. That's what we want. That's what we want. So we're 2 matches down. Let's get into the third match. You might not.
Are there 5?
5 matches.
16 like that time.
No, only 5 this time.
Mm-hmm.
There might be. You might know one of the competitors in this third match.
Okay.
So let's get to it. So let's get the match back up. So that's the second match. And then.
Hey.
So it's Carla Gishelle
Bowen
versus Ryan Bowen.
It's who? The first guy that I picked.
Yes. So I'll give you the background of this story. So initially, Khaled called out Schoolboy.
Mm-hmm.
Says, I want a match. Isn't that right, Zadie? Khaled called out Schoolboy. So then they've got a match.
Yeah, yeah.
Ryan made a video, says, Khaled, what are you doing? Like, Schoolboy's going to crush you. I think
so even Ryan doesn't believe in me.
So then Ryan said, even I think I can beat you. So Khaled's a very proud man, full of testosterone. Yep. So he goes, I will take you same night, same hand. And of course,
Ryan
accepted. So he's going to have a right hand match with Schoolboy. Then it's a break. Then it's a right hand match with Ryan.
How long has Khaled been actually arm wrestling for?
Not that long, but he's just got genetic, amazing strength.
Yeah.
Big giant hand.
But the technique hasn't built yet, or?
Yeah.
Okay, so I probably should have picked Schoolboy, shouldn't I? Oh, well.
Angelo, I said Khaled was going to lose both matches in my predictions yesterday. Jake, I thought, you were crazy. I thought you were saying that you predicted Khaled. But then he's saying the wise lady just might agree. So sorry, sorry, Angelo. I read your comment wrong.
Look, I think Ryan Bowen has more technique, and I think he's definitely going to win. So I'm locking in blue. Lock it in blue.
Mm-hmm. Ironically, the poster's blue. Thank you very much, Phil. He says, super cute family, mate. Thank you very much. Poor Phil was one of the ones that copped it in England because I spent most of my time with Phil and all I did was talk about you guys.
Oh, I'm sorry, Phil. I'm surprised you're watching this.
I'm surprised we're still mates, Phil, to be honest.
That's so funny.
He's a great guy. What's everyone else saying? 3-2 to Bowen. Ironically, James. So do you think Khaled's not going to pull the 6th round? These are 6-round super matches, everyone. What else have we got? Yeah, sorry, Angelo. Bowen may lose a few if Khaled's hand recovers, but Ryan's got to win. Whatever happens, the suspects will be big winners after this pay-per-view. Daniel says, because Ryan relies so heavily on the strap, I think he loses. Wow. Thomas Miles says, Aussie, you and the family are awesome. Thank you very much. And my loud snoring kept everyone awake, says Phil. You bugger, as everyone is jumping in and trying to persuade Mrs. Aussie ArmWrestler's prediction. So we'll circle Ryan. We'll circle Ryan, and we've got 2 more matches. 2 more matches to go. So as Zadie's just going to play with some toys, so we might have to. Oh no, she's pretty occupied. Occupado. Shane Carey's just jumped in, says, yo. Sarah says 5-1 to Big Bad Bowen. James Statham reckons 4-2 to Ryan.
Agreed.
Which is good. Who was that, Zadie? You think Ryan's going to win?
Like
Bowen. No. The internet's going to start teasing you if you defend Bowen. Don't. I can't have everyone slagging off my daughter.
Yeah, Baba. Yes.
Jake, did you see Matt Maher's prediction video? He gave the best of 5 results and forgot about 2 of the matches. What a legend. That's so funny. So many videos. I got to check it out. Come in. Get closer. Hi, Jake and family. Just popping in to say hello. Thanks, Keithy. Keithy's from Wales. You want to wave to Keith? Say g'day, Keith.
Good old Urban, eh?
Good old Urban.
Keith Urban.
Oh. And as you can see, our daughter is a talker. Surprise, surprise.
Can they hear it?
Yeah, of course they can. Bowen has nothing to win in his match and everything to lose. Yeah, I could agree with that. What else have we got? Hope Ryan keeps the winning streak going.
Yeah, well, Ryan just had a big win, didn't he?
Khaled says he wants Monster Michael Todd if he beats them. Very, very interesting. Aussie, do you know who is the announcer at King of the Table? So initially, Essential, when I was first talking to him, they said, we want you to be the MC, the announcer, and then we'll talk about commentary. And then when the poster come out, it said official commentator. So when I get there, so I could be doing double duty. I'm not sure. I hope so. I really hope so. More TV time for this big rig. Shano, I leave soon. I leave in under 24 hours. I am going to Dubai. What else have we got?
Thanks, Dan Jan, for answering me.
There you go. What's that?
That's all good.
I love Zadie's beautiful voice. So adorable. What? Thanks, Dan John.
Yep.
What do you mean answering you? Yes, Mrs. Aussie ArmWrestler. Ryan will do what he did with Bogdan.
Yeah, I'm just having a chat with my suspects. Never you mind.
I've been booted for my own show. How have I been?
Because you were distracted by the comments, and I asked you something, and you ignored me. So he answered. I'm like, thank you.
What was your question?
It's all good. Got what I wanted.
What was your question?
Well, Ryan just had a big win, didn't he?
Yes.
Yeah, all good.
You have no idea. This happens, I reckon, unfortunately, about 20 times a day.
Would you like to know what my biggest pet peeve is? Being ignored. And that was my biggest hate before I met Jake.
And it happens but I think
he's so amazing in all the other ways. He makes up for it.
I think my number one worst thing about that is I answer you in my head.
Do you really? Or you just say?
And then I'll go on to the next thing. So I'd be like, has Ryan had a big win? And I'll be like, in my head going, yeah, he just beat Bogdan the other day. And I'll be like, oh, so should we put the washing on? And I'm just completely ignored.
Oh, yeah. It does happen. No, people like her singing voice.
I think she just said, ready, bang. Zadie's emotional about this match. All of a sudden, she yells, ready, bang. Tell him, Zadie. Even baby Zadie's getting worked up listening to you guys.
Yeah, go Bubba.
Yeah, I did, Kano. Yeah, I'm commentating King of the Table. I'm going over there.
He's famous.
Toronto Muscle.
We're proud of you.
No, very sweet. I just got to make sure I don't ignore you when I'm over there.
Yeah, Barb, that's right.
Miss Aussie is absolutely gorgeous. Jake, good man.
No.
Toronto Muscle came on the show last week in the call-in show. It's been one of my very early subscribers, and it was cool to just have a chat.
I remember listening
Say good day. But yes, I am under no illusion, everyone. I am punching way above my weight.
Toronto Muscle was in the gym or working out whilst he chatted to you.
Yes.
Yep. I watched that show.
There you go, Toronto. And he hates being ignored too. Mrs. Aussie ArmWrestler is like Frodo Hoagland, smiling all the time.
Nah.
Correct. It really is in this house.
We do. We are.
There's nothing. I mean, those that
we
met
joke
me
about being ignored, but it's a happy house.
It's a very happy house. I mean, I'm a full-time YouTuber.
Yes, Bubby.
So, yeah, and get to hang out.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mrs. Aussie ArmWrestler, for listening to me. Can Schoolboy even get out of Russia? I believe so, because Vitale's on the card as well. So they must be able to. McNugget, is this your wife? Absolutely. Absolutely. This isn't a paid actor. I have landed this. This is my wife of 4 years.
Yep. We've had our 7-year anniversary, but that was
our dating anniversary. And I think we've been married for 4.5 years.
Yeah.
Is it
5 in January?
5 in January?
Yeah. We are so bad at this. We both
keep getting our
No,
years.
it is. It was a bit of a crazy couple of years there, so we've lost track. But I think 5.
There we go. That baby wants to make her own picks. She's trying.
She is just like her dad. She seriously
doesn't
stop talking.
We've still got 2 more matches to go, Zadie. We hate being ignored too. I try not to ignore you guys.
She's annoyed there's no caption game.
Zadie is pissed there's no caption game this week. That's why I love. I just giggle with these guys.
They're good.
Fly out in under 24 hours. So this one's going to be a hard one. Essentially, guys, I hope you're also planning to be at East versus West in November. All the legends will be there.
Oh.
So this one's very hard because it's November. It's November 19th, and I have hip surgery November 22nd, and I need to have this hip surgery, this replacement. And the thing is, it takes 33 hours to get from Turkey to Australia. And if that's delayed, like the UK one is, I'm going to miss my very important hip surgery. So at this stage, unless I can get an earlier hip surgery and something cancels and they call me up and they go, we can get you earlier, I don't think I'll be at East versus West. But I will be at a East versus West. December, January, February. I will go to the next one.
And they're not annual?
No, they have 4 a year. 4 a year. Get Sadie's predictions wrote down, Jake.
Good girl.
Jake's strengths. Listening and squats. Why the winter hat, Mrs. Aussie? Because it's spring here, but it's a very cold spring. It's currently 10 degrees Celsius. All righty.
Yes. You want to chat to
everybody?
Okay,
everyone's okay. Very, very interesting, JR. Very interesting thing. Pete West is just saying Carl Weathers is the greatest golf coach. All right, let's get to the last 2 matches. That's the coach from Happy Gilmore.
Happy Gilmore.
We love that movie.
Fun fact, my mum's dog is named after that movie because he's very happy, so they named him Gilmore.
It's named Gilmore. 2 more predictions, 80.
Zeus is looking at me because he knows that name. Whoops.
All righty.
You going to tell them?
Let's get back to it. Let's get your next predictions, 80. So they didn't make a poster for this one, but these are the next 2. This is the next match, my love. So
yes, sorry.
On the left, we have
hang on. Lachlan Adair is on the right.
Correct. Correct.
Who's the first
one? Irakli Zarakshaville.
Yep, okay.
And Lachlan Adair. Good eye.
Oh, no. I want to pick a draw.
They have a silver bullet if it's 3-all.
Okay, I'm going to go silver bullet. Who do I want to pick? I always pick Lachlan Adair, but for some reason the other day I was asking you about that guy's name, the other guy.
Yes. Irakli Zarakshaville. It's a pretty cool name to say.
Like, I reckon I normally always pick Lachlan Adair. I don't not want to pick him. I think silver bullet and...
You jackass.
I think silver bullet and the other guy.
Irakli.
Maybe.
Irakli.
I'm not confident in that one.
Okay. What?
I would always pick Lachlan Adair just because she likes the jacket.
Because we're Australian.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. I do feel bad now.
Unpatriotic woman I've married.
Oh, no.
Don't worry. What have people got to say in the chat? Does Mrs. Aussie ArmWrestler ever plan on getting back on the table anytime soon? She's only ever been on the table once and got third place.
Short career. Retired.
She went 0-2 at Arnold's and has 2 Arnold's medals.
I'm on maternity leave.
You are still the third, because we haven't had another Arnold's. You're officially still the third best in Southeast Asia.
Love it.
Left and right arm.
And that is where I'll stay.
The Nightmare says hello to the most legendary family in arm wrestling history.
No.
What else have we got? Adam, he's an Australian. He goes, Lachlan, Sarah's met Lockie. So she's like, good old Lockie. Irakli is very good. Lachlan is punching up. Irakli should win easy, unfortunately. So you made.
So I'm correct.
I think you've made the right choice. We hope we're all wrong. We hope Lockley smashes
I would
it.
like to be wrong because I like Lockie, like being Aussie. Yeah.
Yeah. X Monster R says, "What a beautiful little princess! Thank God she gets her looks from her mother." Mate,
No.
absolutely. Quick story. I was so tempted when I've stuffed up here. Let's get back. That's it. Quick story. When Zadie was born, I was so tempted to go through Jess's phone because I was staring at her going, she's way too beautiful to be my daughter.
How rude.
Way too beautiful. But she is, because she's talking out of the womb. So
she's definitely your baby.
All right. Yeah. I hope Lachlan wins. Peter McKenzie is the pram. Just saying, sup, y'all. What else have we got? Jeez, I'm missing everything. I think Lachlan might have something for Irakli. Can't be sure, though. Come on, Anvil Lab. The sheer brain power from Lachlan's head circumference will crush. There you go. Everyone's. Yeah, it's
Whose
tough.
head will crush who?
Lockie's head. He's got a massive head.
Does he?
Yeah, it's hard to pick Lockie. I've picked Irakli on this one. Yeah,
there you go. I didn't even know. I just gut instinct said.
Moripovich did
Irakli.
confirm I'm the father. Did you ever watch Moripovich?
I don't know what that is.
So Moripovich was like another form of Jerry Springer, and his big thing was bringing people, and it's like, this man's fathered 6 kids, and they're all there.
Yeah.
You are the father. You piece of shit. Rah. And then at the end, Maury would be like, Jake, the tests are in. You are the father. And I told you. The baby daddy. Pay up, son. Pay up.
Oh, is that why you're trying to question it? You don't want to be locked in for payments.
Well, funny you mentioned this. Where was that comment? DF Forearm. So, Devon's Forearm says, you look at the postman, Jake. Used to be a postman. So it definitely is my baby.
Had the baby with the postman.
Definitely is. All righty.
And they didn't even mix up our little Rios, so we know it's our miracle bub.
All righty. Final match on the card. Once again, they didn't make a poster for it. So on the left, hello, Rick Chains. Rick saying hello, Mr. and Mrs. Aussie. Rick
Hi.
Chains, bitch.
Is he one of these guys in here, in this picture?
No.
Okay. Are they watching?
Jess got really annoyed. I did East versus West predictions, and Cody Merritt was in the chat, and Jess didn't know. And, of course, we all picked Morozov to win. And
including me. Correctly picked him.
It was.
But I felt really bad because Cody. Is it Cody?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Cody was in the chat. He's like, but Cody's like one of the nicest guys ever. He's always.
I'm not angry at him. I just felt so bad that I changed my pick for him, and then, yeah.
It was
He
awesome.
lost me a point.
So
It didn't matter that day. I did so bad.
we all did bad. Everyone did bad. So Dead Set Legends, here we go. On the left, we have the Russian Bear, Vitale Lachlan.
Ah, yes, Vitale.
Taking on
Old mate Tali, eh?
Tali. And then taking on Dave Chafington Esquire Jr. III.
Chafee?
Otherwise known as Dave Chafee.
Okay.
Now, this is the one everyone is gritting their teeth. They are on the edge of their seat. Their pen is shaking. The ink is dripping.
Yeah, right.
And they've got arm bet loaded up with thousands of dollars ready to go.
Yeah, okay. Look,
This is the
it's going to be
moment.
another silver bullet. It's very close. My brain was going Chafee, but my heart is saying Vitale.
And that's how we do a lot of our picks, head versus heart.
Zadie, I need your help. Is it Chafee? Is it Vitale? She shook her head no for Vitale. I'm going to go Chafee.
Are you sure? Hey, don't look at me for reactions. Are you sure? Don't read the comments. You've got to pick one. You can only choose one. We're on the Matrix here. Red pill or blue pill?
Is Chafee like doing real good, or is he like getting ready to retire? Like, where's he at in his career?
He's very good. So look at you, but you're wanting arm wrestling background, which stuffed you up last time.
I know. All right. Look, I don't know. I'm just gonna be one of those non-change my minds today. I said Chafee. It's going to be Chafee, but I think Vitale is going to come very close.
Final prediction.
Yeah, I picked
Chafee.
Yep.
I'm going to circle it.
Okay.
Dave Chafee.
Vitale's a fun word, though, isn't it?
It is a fun word. Vitale with a V.
Yeah.
V.
Vitale.
Yeah, we have a Vitale in Queensland.
Oh no, I tried to say Vitale.
All righty, let's see what the suspects are saying as they were screaming at you. What else have we got? Sarah's got Dave. Largy reckons this will be the most unpredictable match on the card. JR, I'm the same with you, but it's not to do with this match. X-Monster R, Vitale 5-1. Optimal Rice, Vitale 5-2. Oh, we can't play Lion King either because I'll get done for copyright.
Oh.
So I might have to hoist you and bounce you in a moment.
Sing it or will they catch you?
No, that's fine if we sing it. Marcus says 1 round in it and Dave will gas unless he's training differently. Adam Hasty says Vitale. Sarah, 4-2. Spermy says Zadie's yelling.
Oh,
Vitale.
no. Being swayed again.
You and Sarah
are going
agree.
Chafee. Okay.
Dave is dwindling away to nothing compared to his Game of Arms version. He's on a bit of a losing streak. Swisher, he's on a one. Is it a one-match losing streak? Because that was his first match after he beat Alex, a top roller. That's my X factor in that one.
Who did you pick for this? Vitale or Adair?
Well, they're two different matches.
Oh, Chafee. Sorry, I meant Chafee.
I picked Dave Chafee.
Hey.
I picked Dave Chafee.
You're trying to make me go opposite.
No. Cybergun will be interesting to see where Dave goes if he loses this. I think it's all right, guys. It's all right, guys. Jess, Dave has been crap lately. He lost one match. He lost to Gennady, then he beat Alex. A lot of people have Alex higher than Gennady. Then he lost to Morrison.
Vitale's going to do really well, but he's going to lose.
Sorry, Sarah, I can't see Dave getting through Vitale more than 3 times. Vitale's getting back to form. 4-2. Andy Beckett is saying, hey.
This is a controversial match, isn't it?
It's a very...
People are either like, yes, Jess, or they're like, no.
I haven't seen
not.
anyone's prediction video. I've just been running around getting ready for my trips. I haven't been able to watch as much YouTube as I want.
Is there another one to predict?
Vitale. No, but we need to thank this guy.
Whoa. I feel like I've met you now, Marcus, so I can be like, thank you. Thank you.
It's ridiculous. Because, like, you just, Marcus, you see how much I enjoy spending time with my family. I wouldn't shut up about it when we met and had beers. And I thank you every single show that you do this. Genuinely appreciate not only what you do for the channel, mate, but what you do for the 3 of us.
I was really confused by Marcus, like, before I met him on video. I was very like, it's too good to be true. Like, who is this guy?
No.
And now
he is too good to be true.
Just an amazing guy.
Yeah,
like,
he is too good to be true. Meeting him in person was even better.
Yeah. Did you? Okay, this is gonna sound really weird. Did you feel like you were meeting Willy Wonka?
No.
Like, you got the golden ticket and you were one of the chosen ones and you got to meet him and it was real exciting and that was Marcus.
I do.
And he was like mysterious with his cane and his hat. I don't know.
He was mysterious, and then when I met him after about 10 minutes, I just realised he's just a regular guy, like a ripper guy.
Then he just became Will.
I think we're deeming you Willy Wonka, Marcus. Let me know if you like that or don't like that.
Not like looks wise or nothing, just a really cool, mysterious, accomplished kind of person. That's how I felt. No?
It's different. Hopefully that Willy Wonka nickname doesn't stick.
Oh, it's not the name.
The internet's a weird thing. Nah. But Marcus says, Jake, take this, Jess, take this to get Jake to put it all on arm bets to buy Zadie something nice for the win. There we go. Everyone's just being awesome in the chat. Everyone's talking about Dave's conditioning, but he beat Alex 5-1 after losing a silver ball to Gennady. But that's where I sit.
You can invite Zeus up for the guest chair.
Zeus, come up here. Blue Monstrosity says, for real, Marcus, you are a legend for your generosity. Oh, it is. So Marcus is blushing. He says, "No need to thank more." But you've got to. You're just such a huge financial supporter. Oh, and a supporter in every other aspect for the show. So I do feel I need to thank you in long form every single show because
we absolutely need to thank you. We will never take that for granted.
Because it's just it's just to me it's just more than money. It gives me the ability, one, to live out a dream and do this full time. But the more important thing, Marcus, you give me more hours in a day with my family. And you heard it firsthand and you saw me constantly video calling Jess and Zadie and Zeus.
Very grateful.
Yeah, so that's why. Yeah, for some people, it's just like, cool, we get all this money. It's great. But for me, it's a lot. It's a lot deeper and it's a lot more than that. And you know that, Marcus, but if anyone is new to the show, that's why I probably bang on about it a lot because time with my family is more important than anything. And that's what Marcus provides financially. That's what you guys provide in any financial form or even liking videos or watching all my videos. Because if you watch all my videos, you don't skip the ads and things like that, that gets paid. Look, I know Swisher Sweet bought Old School Labs products and use my code word. So you know what I mean? So all of you help. All of you help. I was sure Jess was going to say, did you suck him off?
What?
James is being funny and rude. Marcus Wonka Thompson.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Marcus. I didn't mean the name to stick. I just meant the feeling.
Marcus, I was hesitant to say Marcus Willie Thompson. Now I want everlasting gobstoppers.
Now he's never going to ever be our friend again.
I know.
I've ruined him.
You have. We should all be thanking the mighty Marcus. This dude is supporting everything we love consistently and generously. 100% Ryan Bussier. 100%. When I first read this, JW, hello. I thought you meant like tested for drugs, but you meant if he gets held in the middle. There we go. What else have we got? John Stone's jumped in near the end of the show because we'll wrap up. Marcus is Santa Claus. Now, Swisher says, I know where Marcus gets the cash. He uses Jess's East versus West predictions to put his house on arm bet, and he's had a huge win. So if we recap, what else have we got? Everyone's just saying awesome things about Marcus, and so they should. What's my... but I don't. I don't have a progressive decline. He lost in a hook battle with Gennady. He then crushed Alex Kadecha 5-1. He then lost. So he's bouncing up and down. And he's now taking on another top roller. I think Dave wins. We may revisit this question if Vitale wins. But I don't think it's a decline. I think people have forgotten that King of the Table match that was in between the two East versus West. Now Dave's back on King of the Table, which may be his home court advantage, taking on a top roller, which Alex was. Obviously, Vitale's a bit of top roller, but Vitale hasn't been in crash hot form either. Dave Chafee wins, in my opinion. What does the final poll say? 89 votes, Jess. 9% think you'll get 0 correct. 22% think you'll get 1 to 2 to correct.
Okay.
23% think you'll get 3 to 4 correct. And 44%, so about 40 people out of 90 votes. Ha! Ironically, it's 44%. That's a Ryan Bowen thing. That's hilarious. All 5, because she is awesome. 44%.
That is pretty cool.
Well, I can wrap up the show if you want to say bye.
No, I don't want to be rude. I was just distracted for a minute.
Just
Sorry.
swinging ahead. Everyone's just being awesome. Marcus the legend. Everyone huge respect for Marcus. Everyone's being good. Everyone's just talking about it. Being awesome. There we go. Everyone is being great. So we'll wrap it up. So Schoolboy versus Khaled. You have picked Khaled Gishelle.
Yeah, and sticking to it.
Sticking to it. Stick to your guns.
Who did you pick?
I picked Schoolboy. So just so you know, we only have one different.
Schoolboy.
So I picked Schoolboy. I picked Morrison, like you did. I picked Ryan Bowen, like you did. I picked Irakli over Lachlan, like you did. And I also picked Dave Chafee.
Wow.
Drummer Boy quickly jumping in, saying, "Sup, Aussie ArmWrestler family."
Happening.
Which is good. So you happy with those? We only did one different.
I am happy with those. Yeah.
Is anyone completely different to Mrs. Aussie Armwrestler? So has anyone gone school? Does anyone think Dota Khan's going to win? Has anyone gone?
I think Spermy was different to me.
Yeah, everyone's different with you with Schoolboy. But has anyone gone Dota Khan, Khaled over Ryan? A lot of people went Vitale.
Did anybody agree with me with Schoolboy?
Oh, picking Khaled? No.
Nobody?
Not many, if any. Not many, if any. How many dudes, roll like this? How many dudes, flow like this? I should have been a rapper. No, I said Irakli. I said I want Lachlan to win, but I'm picking Irakli. Jess picked Irakli as well. We want Lachlan to win, but I officially picked Irakli. What else is everyone saying?
Marcus isn't upset, is he?
No,
okay.
no. Peter says, I'm different to her. I'm fat, ugly, and not married to Jake. Peter, you're a good dude, mate. A very, very good dude. Don't say yourself short. Drummer Boy picked Khaled. Did you pick for both, Drummer Boy? Sadie's asleep. Oh, baby in Max Comf.
I'm sorry for the rocking on camera. It's probably actually really annoying to watch.
Nah, they're just enjoying it. Okay, Dan John had David on the left. JR, for your super chat, thank you very much for supporting the Aussie ArmWrestler family. Aussie, one more question. Would Khaled winning both matches be a bigger upset than if Devon had defeated Levan? No. Schoolboy's an under-22 world champion. Our last super match we saw in Paul Herman Stevens, who's a good arm wrestler, a pretty good arm wrestler. So no, it would be a huge upset, but no. A lot of people genuinely think Khaled will win both. Where unless you're a diehard Devon fan, the rest of us knew Levan was going to win. So unless you live and breathe Devon. So I would say no, JR. Thank you very much for your super chat. But I still, at this stage, I think anyone beating Levan is the biggest upset in arm wrestling history. Jess could beat her.
Who could I beat?
Levan, Gishelle. Oh, no. Oh.
I don't know if it bumped her or if she just got a fright.
No, she just got a fright.
Okay.
Missed her heaps. Oh, no, it didn't hit her. It didn't hit her. So the microphone fell and it scared Zadie. She was asleep. But that's okay. That's okay, baby girl.
Yeah, you're right. She'd be crying more if it hit
That's
her.
right. It's all right. Are you saying it's time to wrap up the show? You saying it's time to wrap up the show? All righty. Let me quickly.
Got stuck. I'm sorry, everyone.
Prediction. Ryan messes around in the setup, gets a flash pin, and Carlin knocks him out. Bloody hell.
I'm going to say thank you for having me on the show. Sorry for causing all the drama. Love you.
Love you. I won't be
Thanks,
long.
everybody.
I won't be long. Say bye, Mrs. Aussie Arm Wrestler.
Bye.
Bye, Mrs. Aussie Arm Wrestler. As Zadie,
she's okay now.
as Zadie stops crying. Zeus, we need your predictions, young fella. So we got here Zeus, the Aussie Arm Wrestler dog.
We're all on, yay.
We got to get your predictions, big fella. Got to get your predictions.
Thank you again.
Dave Anderson says F off on Levan beating Devon. What do you mean, Dave? What do you mean? What's the kick of the table paycheck like if you're open to speak on it? We haven't agreed on something yet. So I can't explain it until we agree on something. So it's not like we just haven't had time to sit down and chat officially about it. So there you go. Everyone's brown envelope beats Levan. Damn, Aussie, we'll just about give you Father of the Year award. Bye, Jess and Zadie. He's at a Wallaby Junior. There we go. All righty, so there are Mrs. Aussie Arm Wrestlers predictions. She's picked Khaled, Morozov, Ryan Bowen, Irakli, and Dave. They are the predictions. One different to me, so hopefully she's at least going to be 4 out of 5, and I get 5 right. But guys, so right now in Australia, it is 9:45. So I leave in 19 and a half hours. 19 and a half hours. So I've just got to go print some forms. I've got to pack some bags. Just got to do some things around the house. So it's all good for the 3 or 4 days that I'm gone. Yeah, we are rocking and rolling, hanging and banging, slinging and slanging. I will be at King of the Table. I arrive Thursday afternoon Dubai time. So Thursday, 1:30 p.m. And then we shoot off. And then that's it. Film. It's going to be amazing. My goal, I'll quickly tell you my goals for King of the Table before I wrap up the show. My goals, if I can get them, is to get a 10-minute interview with every single athlete, including Denis Saplenkov being the guest. That's my goal. Then Denis, Levan won't be there. Only Denis is going to be there. Levan will be at East versus West. But I will grip up with Denis. So, yeah, so the goal's that. 10 minutes with everyone, do some lives. Then if any other shows are doing lives, jump in with them. Hopefully help host a press conference. Smash it at King of the Table. Do all you guys awesome. Represent you guys for really believing in what I do. Then lots and lots and lots of fingers crossed after pulling footage. So I know a lot of people don't like doing after pulling because then everyone critiques them and says, oh, they're rubbish and things like that, athletes. But I don't think many of these guys have upcoming matches. So, so not only all of that, if we don't have meetings and everything, I'll film myself at King of the Table, show you all, what's going on there. And then we're just going to dominate. So please, if anyone's asking about King of the Table, tell them to keep an eye on my channel. Tell them to come to my channel because I will film it. Film. Right. I'm out of here. I've got to get ready for King of the Table. You guys are Dead Set Legends. Thank you all so much for joining us for Mrs. Aussie ArmWrestler's predictions. Let's see if she gets them all right because she's a Dead Set Legend. I love her. I love you guys. Thanks for hanging around with me. So I think there's 2 shows on today. Beers with Bad Company and then Your Morning BJ are coming up. So make sure you go over and support both of those shows. Drummer Boy, I do like this. Aussie Arm Wrestler, I don't know if it's because Aussie Arm Wrestler is my home base for the arm wrestling world, but I feel like these athletes should be finding you for an interview. That would be amazing. That would be amazing. I would love it if like Dennis shared me on his YouTube, or Coach Ray, I'm on his. Ryan always supports me. Who else is there? Vitale's got a big channel. That would be cool. But a lot of them have been on the show, so they know that it's fun. Dave's been on the show. Vitale's been on the show. Ryan, Lachlan. So if I can get, your Carlage, your Schoolboys, your Iraklis, we are on. Anyway, take care. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you, everyone. Take care. Jump on to Beer Man's. Jump on to Brandon Allen's channel with him and Jason and Tony. Your Morning BJ. Just support art. Just enjoy life. Stop. If I could say one thing, stop with all this hate and divide, where there's a lot going on in social media, which I hate on so many platforms, banning people and separating and them versus us and things like that. For me, I'm not enjoying it. And I think I may give up a lot of social media in the next 24 hours because I just want to talk to people about arm wrestling. I just want to enjoy it. Just be happy. Just be happy. That's all I beg. That's all I beg. Be happy and enjoy. We've got so many people in our sport. I'll shut up now. I love you all. Take care.